Tired. Today I'm putting zero effort, bro. I'll be honest, I'm tired. It's Sunday. I'll be honest, I kind of didn't want to do it, but how do I say? I'm gonna do it. Here. Yo, sometimes it's hard to see, bro. Hold on. You can't really see the rip cleat, bro. Hold on. Wait. It's bugging out. Damn. Bro, this dude played with a broken cleat, bro, today. It happened. I don't know. It was already beat up. We had to let him borrow another one on the spot. Venta de comida. You just chilling, bro. Big chilling. Tired, bro. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if it's raining outside here. Like pin drops. Just react some to some YouTube. Let me see. Let me grab this real quick.
Fortnite is in hot water because of its new change to V-Bucks. Ever since their launch, the price of V-Bucks have remained the same, even going down from the mega drop in 2020, but never up. Now, they're changed to less V-Bucks for each pack, as little as 800 for the cheapest instead of the iconic 1,000 price point. And that's what players realize. This also impacts the new Battle Pass. While it's now only 800 V-Bucks to buy, you'll only get 800 back, down from the usual 1,500 throughout the pass. You still earn enough to pay for the next pass if you decide to save up, but you'll no longer get any profit for your time, making it one of 25 secret changes in Season 2, with the next found at Sandy Strip. Because if you drop here, you can find a street race, and it's hiding a secret mythic. There's barricades lining the street with audience seats, and even a stage with 2 sports cars ready and waiting at the starting line. Hop in, wait for another player, and the lights will actually count down, letting you both race to the finish and even bagging some bonus loot for the winner. Turns out, it's a free mythic, from the Brute Nemesis AR to the Pinpoint Shotgun and more. Did you know
gotta
you
get a
have
way
less
to
than
figure out the
24
stream
hours to
as
play
well.
with the brand new
There's
feature
gotta be a way to
before
fix
it
it.
got removed? That's right, the new season introduced 2 new Rift anomalies into the game, but only the next morning, Epic decided to vault one of them. Storm Focus would instantly shrink the next circle to a smaller zone.
Then you guys can't even hear the video. You guys can't hear anything. Damn.
Lighthouses, but now
Gotta fix the streamlines,
instead
bro.
of
It's
just
too
going back to
lazy, bro.
regular
Too
circles,
lazy.
they're gone too. Both circle and triangle zones also got
I mean, today I
vaulted,
had
replaced with
excuse,
a
though.
100%
Sunday league,
rectangle
league
zone,
soccer.
and it was so annoying that after a few days
Tomorrow
straight,
we'll
the
lock in.
storm
We'll
pushed
see
through
what's
like a
up with the
trash
stream
compactor,
labs.
Epic
We'll be able to
reverted.
fix it for you.
And so was the decision to
The
randomly
mic,
remove
everything,
an
bro.
iconic part of a skin's
That's the point.
design.
We're starting
Before the
unemployment,
season
bro.
was revealed, you could get an early
Build
look
up.
at Lady Winfrost thanks to this
We
survey
move on
concept.
into
But compare the two,
Kai
and
said
you'll
nah,
notice
bro.
one weird
Level
difference,
budgets, bro.
which is her
Productions.
ears. Her
LED
original art
lights,
as a
water
Winter Elf
fountain.
was
We'll have
super
everything in the
pointy ears,
background.
making her unique. But when we saw her in
We'll
game,
work on it.
everyone was disappointed. Even her sprays, loading screens, every part of her set still showcased her pointy
Y'all can leave if y'all
features.
want today.
So after a bunch
Let me
of
see.
outcry from the community, Fortnite
Really tired, bro.
apologized and stated they'll be adding her ears as a
It's
bonus
part of the
style
challenge
in a
of doing
future
live streaming
update.
every day.
What if you're
See
just trying
what's
to
up.
enjoy playing the new season? For those who usually rely on bot lobbies to hop in and relax,
So you
get
should
some
have gone
quest
live
done, and
earlier.
simply
It's
explore
too
the new
tired,
season,
bro.
I have got bad news. With the new update, Epic have removed bot lobbies, meaning no matter how fresh of of an account you queue in with, you'll still be in normal pubs with real people.
Bro, I miss
The
being in
current
bot
theory
lobbies.
is this is not a bug.
I'm not
It
that good of a
actually
player,
intended
so
to be removed
I miss being
because
in bot
otherwise players
lobbies.
could cheat their way to the top of rivalry leaderboards and win free prizes and even consoles way easier than anyone else. Well, good news if you're a fan, because Epic heard the community's complaints and actually re-enabled them. One big change is right in front of
Yo,
us,
bot
but it's
lobbies
still
are
pretty hard
back.
to realize that for the first time in history, we're driving the battle bus. And not just an armored bus on the ground, but the one in the sky, diverting it off the usual path,
nice.
flying through rings, and even steering it off the edge of the map, trolling the entire lobby. As a result, this also means the previous intro mechanic has been removed. If you're one of the 5 fans of storm surfing, I hope you enjoyed it while it lasted. And the same goes
It's kind of
for
hard for you
launch
guys to listen to what I'm
transformations.
watching. Unless I
Barely
put
anyone
the...
even noticed, but with 3 new
Okay, I did
bosses on the
a
island
test
of
stream
Bond,
the
they
other day.
actually dropped no mythic
Or at
transformations.
least
Now, sure,
there was a
still
part where I
unlocked the
tested. I
special
put the
abilities
audio
like ice gauntlets and
next
mythic
to the
weapons, but Epic must have seen the
speaker here.
backlash with the new take on
It still
medallions,
sounded
because
really
no
choppy
one was
though, the
picking these
audio.
up. It's
It
kind
did
of a
not
shame,
sound
since it
good.
would have been really cool to see the feature improve, letting us
So I gotta check
King or
Streamlabs
Dark
because
Voyager with more health and
trying to
super
live stream on
abilities, but instead,
OBS,
they scrapped
it's
it.
not
At least
it.
we
I
still
mean,
got to use
it's
it
not
though,
practical.
unlike the UFO that was dangling
Recording
in our
videos, I
faces
mean,
for
it's
months.
pretty good.
Because right at the bottom
But
of
live
the classified
stream,
canyon, we could find this
or
high
I
security
think I have to
hiding
figure it
place,
out,
a
adjust
flying
it. I
saucer
don't know.
from Chapter 2, Season
I'm
7.
kind of lazy. I
So
haven't
we're
really done it.
insanely fun, and we've only had them back once since, so people thought this was finally our chance to play with them again. But fast forward a season, and now the 7
And
not
there's
only
a
transformed the
chat,
entire
chat,
place,
chat.
but throw the UFO in the trash, instead filling the ball with the foundations,
Yo,
giant
3D2XD. Yo. You need to wear a suit.
one of the most powerful
I got you, bro. It's always right behind me.
Nobody's talking about it. Last season, Fortnite introduced Sulfur Vibe.
Sorry on my chair, bro. I got you. Oh man, why'd my iPad pause? Damn.
You just get finished, especially in solos.
Bro, I don't even have to get out of my chair, bro. It's really, like, behind me. It's on my chair.
This season also brings some
What do you mean you can take me seriously, bro? No, thank you. No, I can take you seriously. Bro. I'll be honest, it's all about presentation and what you say. So, I believe it.
Every station wiped out, replaced with things like Pizza Pit, a llama ranch, and more. At least Wonky Land is
But I'm gonna get the Streamlabs ready though. I'm gonna see what to do that. So this, so that's what we're doing though. I don't know if you guys noticed, but like the quality has jumped just a little bit, no small margin, as each live stream. Whether it's camera position, the quality of the camera, just phone for now. I don't have a Sony DLCR or anything like that. You know, eventually we'll work on the tripod, we'll work on the LED lights, we'll work on the chat, you know, how like the Twitch streamers have like the whole chat visible on the back of their head. We're working on that, little by little. Day 7 unemployment, so to speak. So we're gonna up the quality. We're gonna upgrade the quality. Unfortunately, modes like reload or rocket racing are still separate. Which part of Mexico has the best quesadillas? Depends, bro. I mean, it depends who makes it, bro. Like, there's a lot, you know. Usually the quesadilla that I eat, it's with like the special cheese that it has. It's like, it's kind of like rubber. I don't know how to explain it. And usually my mom like puts the cheese in the middle, folds the tortilla, and literally like puts it on the oven. Now the traditional quesadillas that people talk about is the one with the meat and everything. I'll be honest, I haven't really eaten it in so long. But it really does depend though. But you gotta know, you can't let the young girls, bro, make you a quesadilla, bro. You have to let a mom, an experienced woman make you a quesadilla. Unless the young girl really does know how to. But don't let a young girl make you food, bro. Just don't. Try something small like a brownie or something that she makes and go from there, you know? Go from there. Yeah, bro, grandma, no? You have to, grandma has experience, man. Granny Jojo, or I should say, Mexican version. Abuela Juanita, bro. She got experience, bro. She knows how to, you know, she knows how to do all that, bro. Even though this cheese is mostly for mozzarella, it's not relevant to the quesadilla. But you get what I mean. They know how to do the details right. They know how to get it right. Personally, I don't eat the traditional quesadillas that people know with the meat, the cheese. I eat it with just the cheese only, like the special cheese. I don't know what's the name of the cheese. It's not queso fresco. It's something else. I don't know. Kind of like a simple person. I don't really eat that much. Like, you know, normal food, normal Mexican food. That's how it is, bro. You gotta try people's food little by little. XD. 3-2. I don't know what name you want to go by. You gotta try little by little, bro. Until you trust that person, bro, with your mouth. Hey, yo. Until you trust that person with your taste buds, and you start, scaling it a bit. That's how it is. Quesadilla maybe wouldn't be a bad start, no. After that, a tamale. After that, some enchiladas, with the red chili sauce. And after that, I don't know, maybe like, I don't want to say torta, because torta is just them putting the ingredients. The bread is already made, unless they make the bread themselves. But usually, typically, people already have the bread and they just put whatever it is they want, no? Like chorizo, eggs, avocado, whatever you want, no? I used to get a lot this torta of breaded chicken. It was really good. What do you think of Mexicans that join ICE? Ooh, controversy, bro. Just like that picture, which is technically by myself, but turned around, bro. Turning my head, bro. Pretending I didn't see that. I don't want any controversy. Another tiny little change you probably missed is that the seven aren't. I don't know, man. I mean, I can speak no because I'm Mexican, but I don't know. I imagine some people do it out of desperation, though. The money. I can personally speak because, bro, I studied like 12 years here, kindergarten through 12th grade. My diploma does no good for me. It does. All they want is experience. Saturday I went to apply like for a job for like a cashier. And even then, they took someone else who apparently had more experience than me or better quality or whatever for a cashier position. Blows my mind. Yeah, I was born here, I have the papers, everything, I have everything. Diploma, I study here. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's a bad business move, in my opinion. No. Actually, you're probably right, bro. I don't know if you watch Scammer Payback. I watch Scammer Payback a lot. And what was it called? The other channel, Pixelbot. Pixelbot, I think he rates. He sends like cops to raid the call centers and everything. Very entertaining videos. Very entertaining stuff. Justice being served. But I know I look pretty in them. I don't know. I don't feel right about scamming the poor, the needy. It just doesn't feel right. It feels dirty. Like getting that money from a grandma, that worked her butt off her whole year, or she assumed it from, her husband who was a veteran who passed away. It just feels wrong, bro. I don't know. I can't do that. When I was working at this one job, I'm not gonna say the company name, because it's technically like a third party. Bro, what they love doing there is scamming. It's a cell phone company. I'll let you guess. I'm not gonna say. Bro, as soon as I realized like it's just scamming there, like of the poor, because of commission and other needs, that's why people scam. I'm gone, bro. And ever since then, I haven't been able to find a job. It's been hard here in New Jersey. Let me see. Have tried making any AI agents with Claude or Codex to scam the scammers? I'm not that smart to know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to do research. But the other day, I was actually watching this video. What was it called? Moneybot? Where apparently you just like send a link or something, you make money. But I did research. Apparently, it is true. But you also have to like dump a bit money in it. It's always one of those things where you dump a bit and you get no. I'm not saying it's a pump and dump scam. I'm saying it's more like, it's like the free cash. All these apps that promise you that you get money from playing games. The progression is really slow. You get like 2 cents after playing like what, a day or something. And so in the game itself, you're already tempted with the microtransactions to speed up, so you could get that money from free cash, tester up, all these apps that are working with them. So it's like it's borderline scam. It isn't fully, but it's like it's definitely taking advantage of the desperate. Another good career is electrician or plumber. They need them to build out all of these AI data centers. You're right. Uh, I have a friend the other day who told me he was an electrician. He told me that he himself, like after finishing high school, I believe. I went to high school with him. He let me just take a quick screen grab of this. Hold on. I saw something. He went to trade school. He became a plumber and everything. And he has his own crew now. He's in charge of them. He's doing good. He's doing good. I forgot how much he said. They pay him like 30, almost 40 an hour. Just crazy, bro. Because I'm struggling to get a simple cashier job at a retail store, juggernaut of a company, juggernaut, and they only pay you $15, bro. They're doing the most just for what they're barely legally allowed to pay people. Just crazy. But yo, Max, what's up, man? Hi. You were here. What day was it? I think it was Thursday. I don't know. You were here in one of those streams. I remember you were supporting me. You were joining back in. Yeah, I support you. And see, we're somewhat developing somewhat of a fan base. Between Max and XD or 23XDO. Wish there was a simple name to refer you as. And Lucas Torres from the other day. May I ask what general area of the country are you in? New Jersey, like United States. Call me Bill. I got you, bro. Bill. Yeah, the East Coast, the East Side, you know, the country, where like New York is and New Jersey's underneath it. That's where I stay. That's where I've always been. I haven't really gotten anywhere, except when I was in Puerto Rico for like 3 years. But that was like a different like situation. Over there, apparently they say you pay taxes until 26, which is very interesting in my opinion. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I'm not very informed on the levels of that there is in economy and understanding it and capitalism and all that. I don't know. That's why I don't even join in any of that debates, topics, because I don't know, bro. As soon as people question me or press me, I'm cooked. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Yo, how do you guys send that sticker? I'm kind of curious. Northeast is tough, very expensive, and high taxes. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's getting expensive here, man. I'm not trying to be negative. I really am. I'm trying. I really am. I'm applying. I'm doing everything. I'm willing to learn anything. Like I'm willing to like learn to cut hair. I'm willing to learn to cook, live stream. I'm willing to learn to do all these things, bro. Hi, Max. I wish I could address that like with another hi here, but doesn't let me do anything. It's very expensive. That's why I'm considering going to California because there's a job opportunity I got. California is very rich, they say. No, it's probably like one of the richest states. But I don't know if it's expensive to live there. And I know that obviously there's those good parts, like LA, Hollywood, which, let's be honest, it's expensive. But Anaheim, which is like where the job opportunity is, I'm not sure. I don't know. I never been there. I only visited twice, but that was because of a church like gathering that we had over there. Where I did have to pay the flight, but the hotel and everything, they got me. But that was like 1 2 days, like a 2 day like little trip. But like live there like consistently, like bill after bill, like paying your light bill over there and all that. I don't know how it is in California. I don't know. But I'm gonna start a fresh new life. Come to Austin or Houston. Some of the cheapest rents for big city and lots of jobs. California is more expensive than New Jersey. Anaheim, Orange County is outrageously expensive. Hmm. I've been lazy to do research, but I guess you're kind of already there for myself. I'm gonna do more, but funny enough, that's where it is. It's in Orange County. And I don't know. I have my doubts about this job because normally when they have those jobs that have you relocate or whatever, usually they're supposed to like pay your expenses of your housing, but they're saying they're not. So I don't know. That could be a major red flag. I don't know, chat. I don't know. It's kind of sus. It's very sus, but I'm praying too, where I find something here. I don't know what else to apply. I really don't know. I don't want to work in a factory, but that sucks. I tried it a few times. The day afterwards, man, you feel it, bro. Your body feels it sore, your lower back, because how much stuff they have you picking up over there. It's madness, bro. I'm not saying it's slavery there, but it almost is. With rules and laws that they have now in the United States in this century or whatever. I still feel like it's enslavement, bro, because you're enslaved to that system. Especially like to the immigrants, you're enslaved because you just have someone moving you around, yelling at you, doing this, and threatening you to send you home at any moment. And you just get paid chump change. You get paid what the law forces them to pay. The minimum wage is just 15. Here in New Jersey, I don't know what it is in other states or in other excuse me, or in other places. I don't know. Or if it's 15 per. I don't know. I really don't know. Bro, it's getting too expensive, bro. Like the landlord would be raising the rent each month, man. Like I don't know about how it is when it comes to mortgages. I never took out a mortgage, but I'm assuming when you take out like a loan, they don't change your amount. They even tell you how much are the payments each month for 36 months, no, or 24 when you take out a phone with T-Mobile, for example, or Verizon. They give you 36 months. They tell you 26.27, depending on your credit score, no, per month or whatever. But I doubt they don't change. Again, I don't know about mortgage, so take it with a grain of salt. What I'm saying. I don't know if they have those same prices for mortgages, where like they change the price unforeseeable. No, I'm assuming it's the same price that you take out the mortgage over there with the bank, the loan, excuse me, to pay the mortgage for the house. I doubt they change it, but the landlords, because they want, give me rent, they want more money, so they add it to the tenants each month, bro. It's just, bro, it's killing us, man. It's like, bro, just the bare minimum of just existing is just expensive, bro. Eating, drinking water, and rent. Nonetheless, light too. Forget internet. We can live without the internet. Some people can, but you can. Just those four like basic essential needs. Just God, bro. And kids, child support. Most mortgage are fixed rate for 15 or 30 years. You can refinance your mortgage if the interest rate goes down later on. But there is a fee to refinance the mortgage. But when you say that, inform me, I don't know. Bill, help me out here. You guys are teaching me that when they refinance that, like, that means would they be paying less, no? Because they owe less? Or, I don't know. I'm kind of slow at this. The only loans I ever took out was to pay this phone. Excuse me. I took out the loan with a firm a few years back when I bought the iPhone 14 Pro when that was the hottest phone, like in 2022. And they told me, know how much I was paying for each month until I eventually fully paid it off. I didn't even have to wait till December of 2025. I already finished it like in December of 2024, I believe. Yeah, bro. But again, let's say that she doesn't refinance it. There's no need for her to be raising rent. Unless it's to cover her own expenses that, the economy is also grabbing her too by the neck. I don't know. I don't eat dinner with her. She's like a nice lady. Yeah, when you refinance at a lower rate, your monthly payment your monthly payment will generally be lower since you are paying less on interest. All right. So, hypothetically, let's say that's the stipulation. Why is these landlords raising the rent for us, for me, like the people living here in these rooms? Why? I think it's to cover their costs. No, that has nothing to do with the mortgage. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know. The property taxes go up in New Jersey, and she passed it as to you as the renter. Dang, bro, seriously. I knew it. I knew it was to cover something. Cause again, I'm not an expert, but I knew refinancing. All right, that's a different option. But going by face value, the 36-year mortgage, you know what you said? That's a done deal. If not tampered with. Like, why is she charging us more, bro? My mom keeps telling me, bro. Every year she keeps raising it now. I knew it was to cover some expenses, some taxes, or the house, or hers, or her kids. Something. That money is obviously going somewhere. Public employees get paid way too much in New Jersey. Police chiefs make 300 or 400K a year to do nothing. Oh my god. Yo, I'm gonna take everything you say at face value. I'm gonna do some research, okay? Like off screen. That is crazy. Yeah, and you're right. I've seen it for myself. They don't do nothing. At least like in my city, I'm not gonna dox myself where I live. I'm sorry. I just won't do it. But like a lot of the times there's like a lot of like drunk junkies and drunk people, like these infamous streets that we have in our city. And they just like kick them out. That's literally what they do like the whole day. A day in the life of a cop in this city. They chill. I think they really do feel the stereotype of eating the donut and just chilling in their office because they don't really do much. Now the EMT though, now those boys maybe do deserve that salary because they be working a lot. The firefighters, take this as you will, chat, but like they're always like driving around my house. You always hear, you know, that was my bad imitation of the sirens, but almost every day, bro. Almost at any time. Thank God, not so much midnight, but the EMTs, the firefighters, the paramedics, those guys really do. They work. They work. Now the police, not so much. They're very snoopy. They're bored, so they look for content. Huh? They should watch the streams and stuff. That's why you need to move to low tax state like Texas, where there is lots of open land and lots of jobs with no income tax. Lots of Latinos as well to make you feel welcome. I mean, you're right. There's definitely a lot of Hispanics. Geographically speaking, historically speaking, I can say this with full confidence because I'm 99% sure. Texas used to belong to Mexico, so I don't know what happened. No, someone sold it or something. I don't know. Money, no rules, rulers, and a bunch of other stuff. But that's why the land is very hot and it's very rich in soil and everything because we already know. Same with California, no, but California is a different story, man. But I heard, was it Florida that I heard? Florida is also like another state where like the taxes are really low. Or was that Kentucky? It was like one of those like states that are like a sleeper, you know, that don't get so much attention like California or Florida or New York or Texas. It was like a sleeper state that doesn't get talked that much. That you don't have to pay taxes at all. I don't know. I can't remember though. I can't 100% confirm and put my stamp on it. Nope. But I'm like so thirsty today. I don't know why. Just keep drinking so much water. I mean, mainly the reason, Bill, why I still stick around is because I'm gonna be honest, bro. Because of my family. Because personally, I don't really got anything here. I don't got a girlfriend. I don't got kids, baby mama, nothing like that. You know. All the northeast states, California, Illinois, Colorado, are high tax states. I wonder why, though. I'm kind of curious. Wait, hold on. Let me lower the volume. This guy's tweaking. I wonder why those upper states, yeah. Illinois, especially Chicago, I know. I mean, I watched the video the other day, like I was watching like Hood, like the slums, the projects, if you will. They're really bad over there. Like nobody wants to go there. Like there are some good parts in the city, like where they polish it and look good, like make it look nice. Especially where I am in my city. There's like downtown. That part's like the touristic part. That's only where like, you know, not being racist or anything, but where the white people are. You know, where they travel, the college kids, because we have this one famous college here. You won't see, bro, those college kids, those white people, those tourist people walking like outside my house on that street. You just won't. You know, doesn't it's not the prettiest part of the city. But like that part of the city where like Chipotle's, Dunkin' Donuts, you already know Dunkin' Donuts, the girls they be hanging out there. Like, I love Dunkin' Donuts too, you know. I do. But that's like the most polished part, so again, I understand where you're coming from with Illinois because I never been there myself, but I seen enough documentation and videos to see that like Chicago, like they had like those really beautiful, nice towers, but they had like the ugly parts, bro. Where you don't want to be there, bro. You really don't. It's because they historically offer a large social benefit system. Unfortunately, some people take advantage of it, but never contribute back to it. It's very expensive to maintain these social benefits. But you're right, no? You're right. Yo, Bill, you seem like a very smart and informative person, bro. Like to meet with you, bro. Very smart person. Chicago downtown is like Manhattan, but the rest is like Jersey or Westchester or Long Island. I know you covered it nicely there. You said it quick, better than what my words could have explained. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's all about polishing and presentation, deception. It's like, have you guys seen like the Simpsons movie? Like when they wanted to like when they were presenting the new Grand Canyon when they were gonna like destroy Springfield and everyone was like inside the dome. Of course, we're not like in a dome, at least physically, economically. Yes, they are. Cause now it's expensive. If you want to move out, I mean, it's hard, man. You have to like I don't know. In my case, if I wanted to move out to like a neighboring state, I would have to make my ends meet here because it's already expensive to live here, and I would have to have a little extra for a deposit or whatever for me to move to my new place. And that's not talking about travel, costs, and I don't know, like just new adjustments, no, like personal things like a new haircut spot, a grocery market, and maybe more expensive there. I don't know, doctor, a dentist, you know, all those little things. Yeah, you know, it's bro. I don't know. The only reason why I stay here mostly is with my family. And again, I don't got no girlfriend or anything. But other than that, I mean, I really got nothing here. Except for like my church, though. I have a really strong like community with my church. When I say strong, I mean like I'm talking about like my church. I want to have a stronger community with everyone else. I try to talk, but most of the times they're really cold. You know, they're shy. I'm shy too. I try to open up. I try to. That's why I take advantage of these streams. Like talk to you guys, talk to myself. Sometimes there's nobody to get that out of there. Out of me, I should say. But yeah, man. I don't know. All right, let's see what Bill said. Southern states are nice for low taxes and saving your money. However, they are a bit racist. Like a little pause of silence here for the victims. And backwards. Wait, hold on. Let me look more closely. I can't really see. My eyes are struggling. Are a bit racist and backwards sometimes. Whatever you do, don't knock up a girl and get married until you're sure you are stable. Yep, you're right. You're 100% right. It's because you said it yourself, huh? Backwards sometimes. Southern states are nice for low taxes and saving your money. However, sorry, I just have to think about it again. I have to read it again. However, they are a bit racist and backwards sometimes. Whatever you do, don't knock a girl or get married until you're sure you're stable. You're right, no? Again, I'm not trying to be cringy or anything. Wait, let me take this feature off. The retail channel thing is making me look weird. No, hold on. I think it's because I'm closer. Whatever. But there's those cases, no? If you find that one special girl, you know, I'm trying to think of like a popular story to think of that like circumstances don't matter. Of course, realistically, you want to be financially stable, but Bill, you know that that's not always a reality, you know? You are young, avoid debt, have hope in your God. I agree, man. That's why I'm trying my best not to get in debt. And you're right. Out of desperation or out of social norm, because everyone has a girlfriend, I have to have one. I have to desperately give myself into that and consequently debt. I shouldn't have to be doing that. You are right. So that's what I'm saying. But there's this one girl that I've been like low key eyeing. She's special though, but I get super shy though. But I always try to talk to her. But I can tell she's a really nice girl. But dang it, bro, it's hard, no, because you can't stop like thinking about that one person. You try and try, and the more you try, the more until she gets into your dreams, bro. Pause. The economy will recover, and you will get a good job. Times are tough. Avoid bad decisions in your 20s, like women and debt or drugs. Again, bro. Preach, brother. You are right, though. Drugs, it's money, bro. If you, because drugs, I mean, you already know. I don't want to botch this, but it obviously creates a need for that, and that need for that is drugs, alcohol, whatever, powder, blunts, pen, whatever. And obviously, that costs to produce. That costs to the people who have it in their stock. So that does bring you to debt, I agree. And debt themselves. Unnecessary stuff that you don't need. Bags, designer clothes, stuff that you're gonna take off through a firm. Like I saw the other day, like Levi Nicks. You should watch him. He's pretty good. He's pretty funny. He was talking about like the girls going on Klarma, bro, and getting all these expensive handbags and getting themselves into debt, bro. So again, it's emotional spending. It's knowing your expenses and managing it. And women, it's true. It's hard to. It's not talking bad about a woman. I love women. I really, really do. I myself, um, I'm not embarrassed to admit, I haven't always had so many male prominent figures in my life that raised me, that structured me. And thank God, because usually that's where the fear of men come, where like, oh, then the guy will grow up lacking, you know, masculinity and, you know, all that macho jumbo stuff. And some cases it's true, no, but because you don't, as a guy, as a kid, as a 10-year-old, 14-year-old, you don't have the structure of a dad to teach you, hey, don't treat your women like that, you know, don't talk to your mother like that, don't, you know, don't overspend on your money, take care of yourself, you know, those little life lessons that can only really come from someone of experience, of a guy. And you know, the talk only a guy could really give you. So you're right, man, you're right. So wait, what was I saying? I was yapping. I already forgot. But yeah, it is expensive. Not talking bad about women. I love women. I really do. I have very good women in my life that have helped me a lot, that have supported me, that have given me some really good words of encouragement during really tough times. Like right now, economic wise, and because you're right, man. Times are tough, bro. When I was in high school, senior year, I literally managed to land myself a part-time job in Home Depot. Home Depot. They don't really train people there. I'm not talking bad about them, but I already know. They just do you the safety video so they don't get sued, bro. Even if Home Depot sees it and they get mad, whatever, I don't care. I mean, it's the truth. But try to sue a poor man, you're not gonna get anything. But what I'm saying is like they don't train you, and so a lot of the stuff you learn from on the spot. But it was a good experience. I was a sales associate in the electricity department. So all I had to learn is because where was the electric take? Because that's all that people would ask, bro. And that is respective of the department. So how do you go from a job like me landing a job as a student, as a young person, as a 18-year-old at that time? So now me, 22-year-old with an impressive resume with 3 years of volunteer experience in my at the church mean nothing. So when I get interviewed and the people tell me, yo, you look good, you sound good, like like they like what they're hearing. And I'm not lying either. I'm not exaggerating, I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm also not trying to be like low confidence either, because they see right through that. But I speak, I talk, I present what I've learned, and then I never get a call back, bro. It's tough, bro. And I'm not being negative. It's not that I leave them like, oh, they're not gonna call me, because sometimes it's your own mind that limits you too. When you also, that's how you lose a lot of opportunities and blessings too. When your mind is always negative too. That's just the truth. But I'm like, bro, I'm like, how can a simple cashier job like I can't get like that's how you know the economy really is cooked, man. And businesses too, because it's their decisions too that they make. It's a bad decision. I get it. They want experience and everything because it's more practical. Sometimes you gotta take risks because how else are you gonna jump? How else are you gonna leap up? I don't know. If the founders knew who like founded all these companies or whatever that like now we're applying to and they're denying us based off experience or whatever nonsense, they'd be disappointed, bro. Because those guys, especially the guy in Walmart, bro, who started or who was it again? Who started in his garage, bro? If he were to see that like now these guys are not calling these candidates, me for example, back because of some nonsense, bro, they would probably get those guys who decided not to call me back. They would probably get sent home if that person was of honor, if that person was of integrity, hard work, traditional values. If they're all about the money, then obviously they don't care. It's hard not to think about the money because that's what's the expression? That's what runs the world, no? What makes the world go round or something like that. I don't know. But dude, I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. Oh, sorry, I didn't see what you said, Bill, earlier. I'm gonna read from your previous comment. Develop good financial and saving habits. When you start earning, even if you save 5 to 10%, that is great. Don't invest in crypto or sports betting. Invest in savings. Exactly, I agree. I don't really trust the gamblings because I have a gambling addiction. I feel like every guy does. I never went crazy with poker or gambling like with like apps, but there was like this coin machine on my laundromat, bro. I would deposit a lot of like the little like there's a lot of like pool of coins you drop and there's like dollar bill rewards, watches. I don't know, I would get hooked on it. Yeah. And then I realized I was just in there for too long. But yeah, you're right. I'm not. It's best to invest in a savings account. Yo, Max Lopez said hi again, bro. Hi, man. I wish there was a way for me to. I think, oh man, only if I join on my alt account. It's tough job market. The hiring has stalled. Trust me, it's not you. All the companies are not hiring you to save money and increase their profits. I get it. I know why they're doing it, bro. But again, bro, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not trying to be negative on them, but like a lot of companies are still failing. They're closing stores. Like, right? Like what happened with Toys R Us? No? I think they're back now, no? They shut down, no? Or I think that was in Canada and then they're back. What other stores shut down too that really caught me off guard? Ah, can't remember. Is GameStop still like in business? I'm not sure. I don't know. Bro, I applied GameStop like 3 months ago. I never even got like a email like the standard email where they say, "Oh, we decided to pursue other candidates, but keep looking for job." That's like the standard like AI like garbage that they always put in those emails, like to put you down easy, to say, "Hey, you're not coming with us, but here search more job opportunities." Bro, I didn't even get that, bro, from GameStop or Dick's Sporting Goods, like all these stores, bro. That like, you would think. It's ridiculous, man. E-commerce has destroyed a lot of big stores and malls. Amazon and Walmart are all that left. You're right, bro. Walmart, I mean, I'm a little slow 'cause I don't know how to do those tests, bro. But I tried. The other day I went to, again, because in our town we don't have a Walmart, so it's like the neighbor towns around us. Usually we take a bus because thank God there's like bus routes there, which is pretty dope. Right when, bro. Nothing against Indian, bro. I really love Indian people. They have some pretty beautiful women, though. I'm not gonna lie. You know, each culture has their, their beautiful women, and nice foods and respective, cultures and stuff. But like I went there and the other day the lady got mad at me. I don't know what. It was a few months ago. She said like, "Oh, if you didn't get a call back, it's because their other candidates are better." I got mad, bro. I've been doing interviews after interviews, applications through applications. This job market, bro, is getting me livid, bro. Livid. It's ridiculous. And I don't want my life to continue to be that. I genuinely do want to grow. That's why I'm investing in myself. I'm investing in my character. I'm investing in my charisma and my resume, my work ethic. Getting my hands dirty and learning new things. There, why not? But she told me like, I got mad. Sorry, I already told you. I got mad and I told her like, why for a retail store do you need someone with more experience? Like, the stuff that you do here, it's monkey stuff, No disrespect to the guys who are working at Walmart, but like, most of the stuff, someone just teaches you and you learn. You learn how to put stuff on the stocks, on the shelves. You learn how to clean a floor. You learn how to use a cash register. Like, dude, come on. What qualifications are you saying that are supposedly better than mine that you hired? It's stupid. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. It's like, I don't know, like you try saying that to like a person like in 2014, 2016, it would be unfathomable, bro. They would be perplexed, confused. Bro, it would be appalling to them, bro. They would probably be like, like coughing when when shocking news reaches to their ears. I think this thing charging, though. Hold on. I think it's kind of weird. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. And Amazon, there really isn't that many Amazon like places near my house. They're all kind of far, and I need a car. But since I jammed my ankle, I haven't been able to lock in with my permit and get my license. I haven't been because, bro, the driver instructor, the dude charges like 50 an hour, bro. So that's why before hopping in with him, I tried it with my brother, and he taught me how to turn. But there's only so much he can do because since he doesn't have the emergency brake that the school drivers do, that like when they sit on the passenger front and they could obviously brake whenever you're gonna make a mistake. There's only so much he can teach me. So that's why I took like one class, and the driver instructor took me straight out of the parking lot. We were already driving full on road, uh, rush hour too, and in school zones. So your boy was doing pretty good. The only thing I gotta work on is my parallel parking. Amazon is terrible place to work. Really? You worked there before, Bill? Like terrible in what way? Like, do they demand too much? Like the breaks are too, or like, 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 cause I'm telling you, man, it's just man. I'm praising to the Lord. That's what I meant by girl, because I'm telling you, there's this one special girl. I don't know, bro. Could be my heart speaking. But it's just this one special girl that I really like. I can't stop thinking. But that's kind of like the only reason. It might sound cringy, cliche. But she's kind of like, aside from my mom and my faith in God, she's like, that compelling force, that strength that I have. Knowing that I can one day make it, one day win her over. It could be nice. Yeah, the work is harsh, and they have quotas. Pee in a bottle. What? Wait, they don't let they don't let the employees go like take a bathroom break? That's crazy. But like, are you talking about like working in the warehouse or like the delivery drivers? Cause I know there's like different positions though. There's mail. There's like delivering mail. Well, I think I'm talking about USPS, bro. I tried USPS, but You know what the lady told me working at USPS? She told me go to a job fair. I tried going to the website, bro. And there's just like nothing, bro, in my local USPS, like, and not even like the neighbor ones. And I was like, bro, I don't know what else to apply, bro. Like, I don't know if New Jersey, like, if they want me to rob, bro, in order for me to like actually pay my bills and my rent, cause I can't find anything, bro. I feel like a fool, bro, for like studying 12 years with delicate Karen teachers complaining and whining to my mom. You know, all the shenanigans, all the stupidity, the ex girlfriend, the fake friends, the drama, all of that. Of course, some of it was because decisions I made, but some of it I couldn't avoid. It just was persecution all over the place. It was madness running amok. All that for 14 years, kindergarten, daycare, pre-K, count that all in, 12 years, and the fact that I stayed back in first grade, so it's an extra year. Get a diploma now, that is not enough, bro. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, as a delivery driver, it's terrible. Even as an Amazon software engineer, they quit there. UPS did a bunch of layoffs. Damn, bro. I'm in Louisiana. You can come rob some banks with me. How does that sound go? Where did that sound even come from? It just started going really popular. Bro, damn, bro. Louisiana? I forgot where Louisiana is. It's like in the northern part, but like almost like no wait, I don't know, man. I forgot. I'm trying to like visualize my head like the map, like the states. Right, Minnesota's on the top. California, um, New Hampshire, South Carolina, all those states. I just don't remember where Louisiana is. I think it fits in the middle, somewhere around there. But I'm telling you, dog, it's just, dude. You guys already know, OTC, bro. I'm a massive wrestling fan, and even there, bro, like a lot of people, especially after WrestleMania, their biggest event, which so far has been a really sleeper build. Like the build has been, it's been terrible, bro. Even the wrestler AJ Styles who just retired, he said he buried. You know, that's the term that they say when they talk bad about someone or something. Like even he said, bro, like WrestleMania lost its glow, bro, lost its luster. Like it's not, it doesn't feel special anymore. It's true. It's just corporate matches. Travis Scott, like these guys that have nothing to do. It's just WWE slamming, you know, celebrities, money. They go to Saudi Arabia a lot because they get that bread. They even did Royal Rumble for the first time in a country outside of the United States. They extended SummerSlam 2 nights, and even them after WrestleMania, they just lay off the wrestler. They just fire because of money. Last year they did it to my boy R-Truth, and nobody liked it, bro. Nobody liked it. They made a big deal about it. They made a big deal about it. Like us, no, the fans, including myself. I'm a fan. No, I'm not embarrassed. That's why wrestling has a soft spot for me because it's always been hard growing up here financially, economically. And it was just watch some wrestling on the TV. It just felt nice. And they got him back. And then Triple H, the head of creative, said, "Oh, it's part of a story." No, it's not, bro. It's because you got heat. Everybody got heat because of a bad decision. Because you actually got rid of someone we loved. All right, I'm gonna read what you said. Louisiana is next to Texas. It's the poorest and most violent place in the country. Even worse than West Virginia and Mississippi. Damn, bro. That's true. I think I remember now Louisiana being, yeah, like in the southern part. Yeah, you're right. All these states like Vermont and all these other states, I'm not exactly sure where they are. Arkansas. I think Arkansas is like next to Arizona, no? Or somewhere, I don't know. Most people are dumb as fudge. Man, family friendly Chris, bro. I left home at 18 and haven't spoken to my family since. I'm 29 now and things turned out well, actually. Keep faith in God and ignore most people. Amen, brother. I mean, look, I'm not your dad, bro. You don't have to like listen to what I say, but peep in with the family, bro. Every now and then, you know. Of course, there's some family members, bro, that it's best to keep them in prayers, but distance, but you know, try to like sneak in moments to talk to them in their special occasions, like birthday and all that. Yo, Maxwell, hello again. Try to keep them in touch, Try to keep them in the loop. I don't talk to everyone. My aunt, my aunt is a little special, bro. She be fighting a lot with my mom like kids, bro. You know, she's supposed to be a face, but sometimes I see that. I don't know. She comes at us sideways, so sometimes keep my distance. My sister, who I never really met, she was always in Mexico. She has her own kid. I don't really talk to her that much. I try to every now and then. I always ask my mom, "How is she?" Yeah, Max, I saw your bag, bro. Thanks for the support. We were talking about right now about our family members, and I try to peep in a little bit. I don't stay on top of everyone because you gotta understand your value. You know, you can't always be, seeking people's approval, attention, love when it's not there. When they don't got nothing good to give you. Uh, my family are in drugs. Oh snap! Yeah, see, my family are in drugs, addicts, and jail. They only want money. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I knew I heard it. Chat, give me a second. Something just happened here in my house. I heard, like, I think I heard him breathing. Yeah, yo, Bill, you probably must have left, bro. Hold on. No, thank God I didn't get like docs or anything. No, a lot of streamers get through that. Or hold on, let me see what they said. They only want money. They only want money. And they can't be helped, unfortunately. Yeah, you're right. I mean, look, in that case, Bill, like I told you, keep your distance and pray for them. That's all you can do. You know, that's all you can do. Maxwell, okay, you good? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you guys for checking in. I made some bad decisions in 20s, such as some bad girls and car debt. I got rid of that. Bought a house. Ooh, that's really nice, bro. Paid it off. Save money on my income and live freely. And the blood, sweat, and tears pay. You're right, man. Sometimes in life, there's no other way to do it other than you paying, bro. You working. That's the only way of getting what you want. But unfortunately, as I told you guys in the stream, we're currently taking care of like this one guy who, like Bill described, his family members. He's an addict, bro. Doesn't stop drinking alcohol. Bro, it's just, bro, it's stressful, man. I tell him, dude, not even his own family doing this for us. We're not his family, bro. It stresses me out, bro. Like we let him crash at the couch, and dude, it's just like, oh my gosh, bro. Dude, I can't really like share the picture with you guys. I think hopefully there's a way to do it, but bro, he was just sitting there like, cause we live on the second floor, bro. He was drunk, he's dizzy. I have no idea how he managed to get up the stairs, bro. And he was just sitting there on the floor, like little puppy. Bro, that guy was wasted, bro. Like I don't understand, dude. He's been this for like 5 months, bro. No normal person would deal with that, right, Bill? No normal person would deal with that, bro. Like dealing with like maintaining a drunk person, letting them sleep, letting them come at 2, 3 in the morning whenever they feel like it. They don't pay rent. We're letting him stay free. He hasn't paid rent in months. And the least you could do is not come here drunk. And we tried, but we prayed for him. We've anointed him with oil. We took him to church. He's even given out newspapers to people, like evangelization wise. Dude, I just don't know, man. Like some people really don't want the help sometimes, no matter how much you give yourself. So yeah. What advice do you have for me? Bill seems like you have a lot of experience, huh? Like when it comes to women, like what do you see? Are you single right now? Like what's going on? Sorry, that's a bit too personal. You don't have to answer, no. It's all if you want to know. I say that because I, as a guy, I know I'm in my 20s, but I've been blessed enough to be smart enough to think beyond my feelings, think beyond what people say, no, what's between my legs. Because I can't just always go by what I see or because the girl smiled at me or she called me cute. No, I have to evaluate, I have to see how she is. And there's this really wise perception that someone once shared with me. You have to see how they treat you. You have to see how they treat you with their mom, bro. That's how they're gonna treat you. Yo, Max, you single, bro? I'm single too, bro. How long you been single, bro? I've been single since. I'm about to out myself. I'm about to expose myself. I've been single, bro, since like 2019, bro. Of March. I get some water too. I'm thirsty. Oh snap! I forgot to put my suit back for my boy Bill. It's just because what happened right now. I had to switch gears. 7 years. I'm telling you, bro. Bro, just like that one song, like I need a hero. Where have all the good men gone? Bro, I'm switching it, bro. Where have all the good women gone? Cause bro, just like my boy Bill said, bro. Money, money, money. It's like that song. Yo, hold on, let me read this. I'm back. My ex from 2020 showed up at my house asking me to babysit her kid from another man. I said no and threatened to call the cops. Bro, I mean, it's none of my business, no, but how does this girl know where you live, bro? Unless you lived there for a long time, no? Then that question remains mute or newt, whatever. And second of all, why is she calling? Why is she bringing her kid, bro, to your house? That is crazy, bro. None of my business, though. Was that your kid, bro, or her? Oh no, you already said her, the other guy's kid, bro. That is crazy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. In chat, you could flame me, bro. For a while, I mean, I only ever dated this one girl. I really liked her, but I realized she really was the problem because she chose my friend afterwards. While I softly let her go because she was too insecure. She was always saying I was cheating and everything, and I wasn't, bro. I would even let her check my phone, and that wasn't enough, bro. I cannot play video games without her saying I was cheating. It's just ridiculous. I had to drop her. It hurt, no, because she even said she cried for me. She got me, bro, by my feels, bro. She, you know, how women, as soon as a woman cries, bro, you fold, bro, and you kind of like just do whatever they tell you to. But I even tried like rekindling things, friending her, even even trying to like save her soul, bro. You know, Mortal Kombat. No, I'm just kidding. And she didn't want it. She even blocked me on Instagram. So like, she's like, stop harassing me, stop this. I'm like, all right, all right. I'm not gonna keep diminishing my value after pursuing someone who doesn't want anything or even be saved by the Lord. I said, oh wait, and I already read that. It's a small town. She had to go to court. Nah, I don't have kids and happy for it. Damn, bro. I'm see. Again, no. I mean, you said it yourself. No, I'm not here to judge like what decisions you made, but judging by what you said so far, I imagine those decisions involve those kind of women that you interacted with, per se. And she's coming to your house and with that situation, bro, bringing her kid. Dude, that is just crazy. Couldn't she bring it to her mom's house? That's normally what women do, like when they have to go to work or something. Usually, like grandma, grandpop, pop, take care of them. You know. How old are you? In this case, how old am I? I'm 20, and screw it. I am 22. I feel old. June, I'm gonna be 2-3. 1-2-3. I feel old, bro. I mean, that's usually when the age where a guy feels anxious to get a girl and like start everything, but taking it little by little. But bro, you guys know, right? The girl who got away, the one who got away. Bro, I have a feeling, bro. This one girl though. That's why I'm little by little. I'm chipping away. I'm trying to introduce myself. You know, feel the vibe. Pray on it, of course. You know, if she don't want it, I mean, it's her loss, bro. But it's her loss. But I'm not gonna trip. You know. Other than that, I mean, I don't really see anyone else here, like in New Jersey, that gets my attention. I'll be honest, it's starting to get cooked, bro, here in the country, bro. It's all about money. It's about them, cheating on you and getting kids. And sure, you could go they call it the Geomax, no? Going international. Because usually those women are more serious, But of course, there's always that. They want you for your papers. They want you for your papers. So you gotta be really, you gotta like really put obstacles in a way where you test. What are they really looking for? What are they actually? What do they actually want from you? Money, residence, kids, your body only. Like they don't even give you attention. They don't even ask you how you're doing. Usually we ask the ladies, "Yo, how's your day?" But sometimes, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna talk about it too. I'm talking about it too. Yo, you're 7, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh snap. Man, we have a very interesting age geographic here in this channel. That's pretty awesome. You must have been from the SpongeBob videos, no? You must have seen my old SpongeBob videos. Bro, I did that as a kid because I was excited. I was just running a channel for the first time, bro. These videos started blowing up. Some 10K, 20. The highest one was where the video that I did, Where's Mr. Krabs, got 480, bro, which is crazy. That's how your boy's been able to garner 1.3 million views total. But after that, bro, the channel got copyright striked. I got it back last year around like this time in March. I haven't done anything with it. I made one video, the Sun Fun Screwjob. I recommend you guys watch it. It's a good watch. It's kind of long, it's a movie. It's like 86 minutes. So I watch it while, I don't know, while you're at the gym or maybe not. Watch it while you're playing video games or something. You just like listen to it. It's mostly like a podcast, mostly audio based. But we're trying to revive the channel, especially through live streams, interacting with people. It just feels nice. Comparing to what I've been able to do in my videos, I get like 0 comments or whatever. It's been nice having to interact like with an actual live chat. Like their questions that they got, their stories, But yeah, Bill. Damn. What kind of car you got? Do you drive? Cause even I don't know. I ask cause to get a better insight. I I don't want an emotional spend, and one day when I get the chance, buy a car because it's nice and shiny. But that loan payment though each month, it's gonna be eating at me. So, yo, I didn't realize, bro. It's already 11:30. We were chill though. Sunday, tomorrow. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about the California job. The guy hasn't responded to me, and I don't know, bro. I'm thinking about that. It's just a lot running in my mind because if that does go through, then I obviously have to prepare to say my goodbyes and everything. I drive a 2006 Chevrolet Silverado, totally paid off. Oh, nice, dude. Chevrolet. If I'm not mistaken, my mom has a Chevrolet. She has like a, I don't know, bro. Too much about car models. I'm just very uninformed. But it's like a Corolla body. You know what I mean? Like the body of the car is like a Corolla. It's like those skinny cars, like the OG cop cars. You know what I mean? Like from The Simpsons. You know? Gotta go, cuz. No problems, man. I'm soon gonna end it too, because we already definitely passed the hour mark. Not that there's a limit or anything, you know, thankfully. Yeah, I know, man. You gotta wake up tomorrow for school. Excuse me. You better be doing those grades, boy. You got 3 months left. 3 months left. At least for here in New Jersey, it ends in June. I don't know where it ends for you, Max. But either way, get those Z's, bro. I'm about to go on some brain rot right now on Roblox, you know, watch some videos. Stay up till 2 in the morning, go to sleep. Nah, bro, go to sleep, you know. I say that and I gotta fix my sleeping schedule. But yeah, just looking at that. Get our money up now. Good night, bros. I gotta go to work. Night shift. It'd be like that, bro. Take care, man. I'm gonna go too. Take care, man. I appreciate y'all support, though. God bless. Bye.